Greetings, guys and girls, fellow gamers. My name is Games for Kickz, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Yeah, it's a very unexpected stream. We were talking about 7 Days to Die yesterday, and why I didn't go back to it for a while. And I was kind of looking at my desktop and saw the shortcut, and I was like, you know, I don't want to really play 7 Days to Die random gen, but I haven't looked at Navezgane in ever. I think the last time I looked at Navezgane was in Alpha 16. And I know the Storm's Brewing is coming out next week or something, or on the 10th, something around there. And I thought, you know, even if it's a mini-series, it would actually be good to at least explore Navezgane, have a little bit of fun, and then maybe when the new version is out, we can do something where we pick a specific POI and survive in that POI. Like, you know, hospital, or I don't know, the police station, something like that, you know, or a house on the hill or whatever. And then we can actually kind of like look, you know, if we can make like a mini series like for POIs. And Navezgane doesn't change. So the benefit of that is that you kind of know where things are, and it makes a little bit more sense. Like in reality, if something happens, you know your local area. So, you know, I thought it would kind of maybe make it a little bit different to, you know, bring a little bit more interest into it for myself. So yeah, so that's the idea. Turbo, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope your week is starting off great. It is indeed. I was off today. We had a bank holiday today. Crimson, how are you? Finally back to 7 Days to Die? Yeah, I thought I have a little look around Navezgane. What in the balls, Drax? Exactly. Yeah, Nathan. I like Navezgane because the traders aren't near towns, so the POIs they send you to are a fair bit away, but it makes the progression a bit slower. But they're changing that. Yeah, so exactly. So whatever changes they make, maybe, I don't know if they're going to make Navezgane changes with the Storm's Brewing. I have no idea. I didn't read through all the notes. But we'll see. The last time I remember you playing Navezgane was a series where you wanted to completely rebuild it. Oh my God. Yeah, the ambitions are always there. You know yourself, you start a game, you're full of hope, you're full of ambition, you're full of yes and happiness, and then you kind of, you know, lose some of that. So yeah, it's just the way it is. But I think that was Alpha 16 or something. Alpha 17, I don't even remember. So, Matt, dude, how are you? So, anyway, I started a new world. Navezgane just spawned in, did nothing, just set the time to 4 o'clock. That's when the day starts. I don't know why they always start at 7 o'clock. Doesn't make sense. And so this is not... Oh, that's the wrong world, actually. Sorry, that's my old world that I played. That's not even the right world. There we go. And yeah, so we just gotta have some fun. That's it. There's nothing elaborate, nothing major. And anybody who's saying like, oh, but the new version is coming out next week. Yeah, that's grand. You know, this is gonna be a mini thing where we're just gonna have some fun exploring Navezgane, and that's really it. So yeah, Salazar, how are you? Yeah, it could have, I don't know, was it as late as Alpha 18? Because I kind of stopped playing with Alpha 17 altogether. Well, if we die, then so be it. That's absolutely fine. I'm also gonna have some fun and try messing around with the spear, which I always avoid. I never go with the spear, so we're gonna have some fun with that as well. And, you know, just take it easy. It's warrior difficulty, so it is, you know, past normal, I guess. But we'll see. So I wouldn't expect this to be like, oh, this is going to be a 20 stream series. Like, no, not at all. So there you go. This is started fresh, just coming here. I set the time to 4 o'clock, and that literally is it. So we have our original. I actually don't remember. Do I remember? I mean, my muscle memory should kick in pretty much. So we should be okay. Press redeem. There we go. And now we have to go punch trees. Yes. Oh, my lord. Look at all the good old-fashioned things we have to do. Picking up stones, punching trees. Lovely. The beginning of a fresh game is always like the smell of a new book, you know? Before you get your ass handed to you by zombies and critters and all the cheating zombies. Might as well pick up some of that, and definitely pick up some of that so we can make a mask very early on, or whatever. Like, you know what I mean. So we need a little bit more plant fiber. And oh, look at that. We already have this. Great. Wonderful. I think I have some quality of life modlets actually still active. Potentially like higher stacks, things like that. Nothing too major, like crafting from inventory or from chests, things like that. I think that's all still enabled. It's just it shares the main folder, all the mods in the main folder, and I forgot to remove them. So, you know, there's that. Maybe we get some bones already. Not yet. Get a little bit of nitrate. Peruvian marching powder. So let's see the street signs. Where are we actually? Information center. So we're at the information center. Is it somewhere near Navezgane entrance? I have no idea. We'll see where it is. It's actually quicker with our hands. So have been a cool minute since I watched you look a bit healthier. Well, thank you so much, Hector. Very much appreciated. Just like the old days, please rain from the Tachis. Yes, no Tachis. At an old loot goblin, my first mod is always big inventory. That is a double-edged sword, Halber. And that I don't install it because I know I hate myself for it. Because I loot everything and then I stay in my base and it takes me 2 hours to go through all my shit in my inventory. So I kind of appreciate the smaller inventory to an extent because it prevents me from being such a loot whore, you know. So absolutely. Okay, also, yeah, of course, you know, we have to maximize. So let's see if we get some feathers from this. We smack it with our hands. No, do we not get them? Oh, there we go. Look at that. We got 2 feathers. That's pretty. That's wonderful. Look at that. We're already in the bonuses, like in the profits. Except for our stamina, of course, you know, which is rapidly going down. And we still get that. Beautiful. Okay, so what else do we have to collect? We have to make an axe. Okay, there we go. Let's craft the axe. Oh, let's actually put all that stuff away. This one we can scrap. I wonder when they're gonna start putting in the story, actually. You know the paper that we're scrapping? This one here, yeah. I don't know why it takes so long to scrap, actually. That's a bit crazy. Just a friendly reminder that you paid next time. So there's obviously a story with the Duke and all that. So I wonder when they put in the pirates, the bandit thing, is that going to allow us then to actually play a bit like a story through this game? You know, where, you know, the guy who abandoned us, we're going to kick his ass or something like that. Let's get a little bit more fiber. We get some more cotton. It's all the stuff we need. And red tea is always appreciated, yes. And of course, you know, we need goldenrod flour. The loot horse is already coming out in me. The loot goblin is already getting hungry. He's already rearing his head. It's like, oh, we might need this later. We might need this later. So let's not forget about that. And forget about that. No, but hey ho, it is what it is. Clifford, how are you? Some good old classic 7 Days to Die, yes. If you have boxes for resources and everything, yeah. Alpha 35 in 15 years. Just to let you know, I will be playing version 2. So when like 7 Days to Die, I might not play it for a long time. Yeah. But I will always play it for as long as I can stomach it or, you know, not burning out on it when there's a new release. So version 2, yes, I will play it. Whenever there's a new release, I will shortly before try to play the game again in some fashion, even if it's like a mini series like this one, which doesn't really go to much of a bigger point, just to get back into the rhythm of the game so that when version 2 comes out, you know, we're not too, you know yourself, you don't play a game for a while, you turn into a noob again. So we obviously don't want that to happen. But I will not play the streamer weekend if I have access to it still. I think I still have access to the forums. They might have revoked it since then. I don't know. Yeah, because I haven't. I think they might revoke it every time and you have to reapply. But just in case you're wondering, I won't be applying for it. I won't be doing the streamer weekend because since the game went full release, I just don't agree with it anymore. I agree pretty much with the masses on the forums that, you know, the streamer thing was great when it was early access because you're trying to push the game still to people that are possibly new to 7 Days to Die. But the game is in its full release now. So I think they should just release the update and that's it. So I'm not gonna do the streamer weekend. Just in case anybody was wondering. You know when Kickz is so bored of other games. Well, I'm not bored, Mike. That's the thing. I love Odyssey, but there's some grinding I have to do off camera. And I love the Cube Odyssey, and we're definitely gonna do more V-Rising. And yeah, I kind of went through the latest updates of Last Epoch, of Path of Exile 2, and we played like hundreds of hours on that stuff. And yeah, so absolutely, and it rotates back. You know, you're not too wrong, I guess, in a way. So I just wish, you know, I would have more time. Like if I wouldn't have a full-time job, I wish I would have more time to actually do more recordings and all that, because I love editing in 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die is one of my favorite games to edit. It's just beautiful the way you can edit it. With the zombies smacking around and the looting, you know, the quick cuts. I love it. There's not many games you can actually do some really good editing like that in. That's fun, you know. Okay, so what do we have now? We need a primitive outfit. So let's craft that. There we go. And a wooden club. We're not going to go with wooden clubs, so I'm going to scrap that. I'm going to make the spear instead. And we're going to craft the bow. And we also have to craft, obviously, stone arrows. Just say yes and nod. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so crafting the stone arrow. So if we look at our perception here, which is the spear, so it's demolition and spears. I have never really worked with demolition a lot at all, and I don't even know what's the scenario you would use that. I mean, zombies. Oh, holy crap! Up, they're already awake, and here we go. It's beginning. Yeah, I suppose we're gonna use the bow, I guess, in the beginning for a bit of ranged, because we don't really have anything better. But yeah, let's have a look and see. Our first zombie of the day. Okay. And he's a big boy. I have the experience at 100% as well. So there's no extra XP. I have the loot, I think, at 150 or 200. I'm not sure. I have the loot, I think, at 150. Yeah, so he will take a couple of hits. There we go. Okay, now right in the noggin. Can we get bleed on a spear? Is that something we can do? I think mods will have to be rewritten for version 2 because there we go. Because they're making changes to the perk system. So I think they're moving. I didn't fully understand it. They're either moving some perks from other perk trees into a general perk tree, which kind of would make sense. I mean, if you look at the perk tree here, for example, yeah, under perception, or the one thing everybody needs, yeah, is, oh, look at that, I have TMI precious ore still installed. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So you always need, it's like no matter who you are, I think construction should never have been under strength. It kind of makes sense. You think, well, you need to be strong to build. Yes, but the game is a base building game. So construction, no matter what build you play, you will always have to build a base, you know? Well, unless you do a challenge or whatever. But the point is, if you play the game normal, you always have to build a base. So why punish people who don't want to play the strengths tree? You know, it just doesn't make sense. So I think anything with base building should always be in its own category even, you know? Maybe even something, I don't know, there's that thing where if you do something, you get better at it, like building a base, you know, it gets faster. Like, what is it? Action skills. I know it's alien to 7 days. It's not like they did that in the past or anything, but okay, so we have a radial menu here. Very good. And select the challenges. All right, look at that. Okay, crafting the stone nuts, access inventory. We get rewards. And here we get rewards and we get small stone. No, we just get rewards. Get 100 XP, 100 XP, 100 XP, 100 XP, 100 XP, and boom, another 100 XP. Excellent. Schlablinga. Yeah, that's a word now. Okay, so we have proven ourselves capable. There we go. Okay, it took us only 3.5 hours. Now, let's go to the trader, which hopefully will be somewhere near Navezgane. Ooh, what is this? This looks like a big ranch. Actually, do you know what? While we're here, why do we not look at that tower? Let's just take that outpost. Do you know if the current save game files will vanish once the game is updated? They will never vanish. So the way this works is the game updates. It's like now that the game is full release, I would be very, very surprised or disappointed even if your save files are no longer compatible, because that would be quite the, you know, like, I know people don't like playing long games anyway, you know, but the point is, if you just to say I started this series, like seriously, you know, and I want to actually play this now for the next 3 months, the version 2 shouldn't break it. It shouldn't, yeah, because the game is fully released. You should not have game-breaking changes in a game, safe game breaking changes in a game once you're fully released. I don't think that should ever happen. It should be an incidental, accidental edge case where you maybe messed up and it accidentally broke a save file. Because the game is no longer in early access. But I have a feeling it's gonna break the save files. If you're trying to load a save, it's gonna break because of the way they changed the perks, most likely, unless they have a plan for that. But otherwise, yeah, you're probably gonna have to start a new save. It's not going to disappear, it's going to be there, but you just won't be able to load it. But if you don't load your save, which means you don't corrupt it, and you roll back your versions through Steam to version 1, then you can still play version 1, absolutely. Yeah, current game files will not work in 2.0. To me, in a full released game, that's not cool. That's, I know. I don't know. If somebody only bought 7 Days to Die, like, you know, today, and they started getting into it and playing a world, they would be very pissed off if their world all of a sudden stops working. So anyway, let's go into here quickly and see if we can get something. We might want to make a few more arrows. Ooh, is that a bird? Oh, wow, it was a bird. Holy crap, since when is there a bird right at the entrance of the thing? That is terrible. Okay, we definitely want to craft a few more stone arrows. I'm so happy to see you playing this. All my favorite memories of 7 Days to Die are due to your streams. Thank you very much. Rick, how are you? I hope you're doing well. You still have 3 or 4 old version saves. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Yeah, I do tend to play the long run. Yeah, and there is some people who literally want to do some crazy stuff as we had planned one day, like rebuild a whole town or something, yeah? And they might start new game saves, but they always play this one save until death, until day 2000 or something, yeah? So I get that. And so yeah, it's a pity if the files are no longer compatible. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, we're losing 30. Ooh, okay, so we're losing quite a lot of stamina. Maybe did I get actually points? I think I did, yeah. So we should probably put some points into our perception build. Okay, no touchies. Oh, okay. So we have to aim for the neck, I think, to get a good headshot. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Let's go into perception. Let's definitely put a point into that. Go into Spearmaster, and then go into perception again and Spearmaster again. So this will be our first start. Boom. Straight away, more damage, less stamina use with right click. Yeah, it's going down to 26, which is great. Actually 16. That is really awesome. So it went from 30 to 16. That is actually pretty cool. No, there's not going to be any bandits in 2.0, yeah. The zombies volume seems a little loud, but it could just be me or the phone volume. If it's drowning us out, yeah, don't worry about it. I can adjust the audio a little bit. Don't worry about it. Absolutely. I think we tuned it up the other day a little bit. The ambience are kind of like that up all right. So if we're turning that up, I don't think zombies are ambience. And then we can turn the sound of the game overall down a little bit. So that should be all a little bit better in comparison to me talking. So challenge complete. That's awesome. So we're gonna get 500 experience. We killed some zombies. Kill 5 zombies, 500 experience. Awesome. Okay. Oh, all right. I let him come. Let's actually do this here. Get a little bit of resources. Why not? We get a good amount of wood from these things here as well, especially these guys. Awesome to catch you. Have a great one. Xavier, how are you? Thank you so much. I'm still on my first playthrough since the console edition because I promised myself I complete every challenge. I'm on day 184. It's harder than I thought. I need 5 concussions and I can't get any. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I think 7 Days to Die is one of the few games I have 100% achievements done. Yeah. I think the only other game I have 100% achievements that I actually had to work for that just didn't give you the 100% for free as you played the game was one of the Tomb Raider games. The very first remake of Tomb Raider. It was Crystal Dynamics. It was an absolute awesome game. Tomb Raider games, favorite games. Absolutely favorite games. Well, one of my favorites, like, but I love the Tomb Raider series. Absolutely love it. Also, let me actually see if I can turn on the frames here. No, that's the wrong thing. Where is it? F8? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to play that through GeForce Now because every time they have a new update, and you need more powerful PCs. So I'm gonna have to play that through GeForce Now, not GeForce 8 and GeForce Now to get the full benefit of the graphics and everything. Yeah, I can see my frames are already going down. There we go. Twice in the face. Okay, third time is the charm. No, okay. So we need 4 right-click attacks. Okay. So a lot of the thing I think is coming from shading. Let me actually just have a look here. Default. Dynamic resolution. Full screen on. Yeah, you want sharpening 15%. Texture. Oh yeah, we don't need Ultra Plus. That's just nonsense. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. No wonder I'm like sitting here on yeah, that's okay. Wow. 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 Yeah, that should be much better now. I think it shares the settings in the cloud, like, so when I ooh, what is that? Handy Landy. Learn how to do a handy. From the home repair enthusiast to professional repairman, you've got it covered. Improves repair tool crafting skills. Yes, nice. Okay, look at that. We got already some glue. We win. We got glue in the first opening part of the game. That is absolutely fantastic. Subquake, how are you? What's up? Been a while. Glad to see you back at 7 Days to Die. Health Janitor mentioned you on, and I was like, holy, that's great. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, tell him I said thank you for telling you. It's a sin. You know what is my sin with this game? I have to play it permadeath, or just rather don't play it at all. Actually, permadeath would be really good, but I would have to have played it for a while again to get really into the rhythm again. And then I could probably try permadeath. But I couldn't try permadeath on the hardest difficulty. It's just, oof. That's it would have to be something I'm comfortable with. Like, oh, for example, I have my zombies always walk, and that has nothing to do with difficulty. I remember somebody commenting before saying, "Oh, you know, you don't feel you're good enough to play on faster zombies," and I said, I never actually thought about that. I always set the zombies to always walk because to me that's what zombies do. I just never. Like, I could say I could play this game perfectly well with zombies always on the highest speed and beat the game with my eyes closed. I still would have them on walk. It just doesn't make sense to me that zombies can run. It just never made sense to me. This game was last year, December, January maybe. We played the last episode. Finally enjoying the PS5. My old PC is too old. Yes, Xavier, I have the same problem. So I'm playing this on my PC with the GTX 1080, but I have a feeling it's gonna have to go on to GeForce Now, especially with the next update. Can we make a shovel? Is that something we can make? Shovel, stone shovel. Excellent. Yes. Okay, so let's do that because then we can start getting. I'm actually very slow. I know that. I should be already in the town at my trader. I know. I'm very slow. I'm just waffling, you know, things like that. So, but I want to make sure we have a good time. Josh Toon, Army Philly, thank you so much for the 22 months. What a great treat on a Monday in 7 days today. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated to continue the G4K Apprentice. Oh, I have to update my credits. I forgot to update my credits today, so I will do that over the next few days, and then you will see all your names with the updated memberships in the credits. So that will be a thing. So there's something down there, I think. Sports bag. Ah, you know what? That's always good. I pick up everything in the moment. Seeds, I don't know. Yeah, we can throw them out probably. Yeah, we're already overweight, but hey ho, it is what it is. Let's actually put a couple of things down. So let's put the torch down. We can probably do we need to eat? Where's our hunger? Here. We don't need to eat just yet. So let's put this here. But actually, we're gonna put the healing right there so we have easy access to it. My sausage fingers don't go as far. Otherwise, this one I actually wanted to make cloth fragments from. That's what I wanted that for. We're gonna do that. And yeah, we keep everything else. There we go. Good. Yes, right now we keep everything else. Money we can sell in the trader, but hey ho, let's go up here. Yeah, I'm very slow right now. I know I'm waffling too much. Bobby Dill, welcome back. I love the quality time with Kickz. Thank you so much, Alex. Very much appreciated. Good evening, Kickz. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing fine, Wicked. Thank you. I hope you're doing well yourself. Pinner, I never play running zombies. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. Carlos, how are you? We're back on 7 days to die. It's almost like fate after talking about it last night. Exactly. Oh, excuse me. My apologies. It is actually because of us talking about it last night. So, well, I think in World War Z it's different because World War Z always had running zombies. Like, the game is based on the movie, I guess, yeah, and maybe that's based on the book. So they always were running zombies, like, yeah. But to me, 7 Days to Die is like a neutral thing. It's a zombie game. Zombies, I don't know, they don't really run to me. But yeah, no, World War Z is also in the game. It's different because in World War Z you have so many weapons and you have a group of people constantly like, you know, mowing them down. So I think running there makes absolute sense. I think if you play War of the Walkers again and they do a lot of hardcore weapons straight from the start, I would play with always running zombies as well. I think that would actually make sense. And thanks for the 100 bits as well, Carlos. Thank you. Okay. How many are waking up? Oh, okay, we have somebody coming down. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Whoa. No. Keep the hands. Oh, Jesus. Little knack. Look at you. You little head wrecker, you. Okay. Yeah, you stay up there. You come to me up there. Where are they? Okay, he's down. He's down. Okay. Get our arrow back, thank you. And there we go. Okay, so that was good. That was good. It was a bit too much touchies going on, but it's good. Have you ever played with Jawoodle? Yes, I did. Not 7 Days to Die, but Jawoodle and I had a few, I had at least one game that we played together. I don't remember what it was. It was not Black Ops. It was one of the zombie games like that, a shooting game. I would have to look at it, but it was actually quite tricky to set it up because I had to play, I think, at 3 or 4 in the morning. He had to play at a weird time as well because the time difference was humongous. And I have to say now, yeah, being able to, when I was talking to Jawoodle, obviously outside the recording, like a normal human being where you don't have your internet persona, he's not much different than he is on the videos. He's very, very, very funny, very lively. I love it. You know, he's actually the type of person I would definitely get on with in real life. You you know. So because I'm pretty much like that as well. Well, I'm a little bit calmer now that I'm older. So, I definitely would have had the same levels of energy at the time. So, so he's a very interactive, what do you say, not hyper, very active personality, which is very fun. So what do we have here? Tactical warfare. Okay, improves assault rifle skills, improves armor crafting skills. Okay, that's beautiful. AK is currently rewatching a playthrough of Starvation Mode on Alpha 15. It's one of my favorite. Oh man, that was a hardcore game. Still a legend. Rock 60. How are you, Dr. Nate? Oh my god, back to the game that made me subscribe to you. Thank you so much for popping back in. He's quite the fiery spirit. Yeah, he is. Yes, and in a good way. Absolutely in a good way. Yeah, very much. And I'm very happy for him for everything that's going on his channel. Let's go. Okay, country box. What do we have? Sledgehammer. Yeah, we're not going to need that. That one is great. We're going to actually make a bandage. And here we have another crafting. So I think I have my loot set to 150. I don't know if you can see it here. So if I get 2 of something every now and then, it's because of that, probably. Because it gets rounded up, I think. Yeah, we don't need the old ham sandwich right now. I have loot respawn turned off so that we have to do the trader quests. And now, talking about trader, it's time to go to the trader. How do we get back down? How do we get back down? Here. Garbage. Ooh, yes! Already an iron pipe. That's actually really good. Let's pick up some more of that cloth. Or actually, let's make more clothes, by the way. Let's do the primitive clothes, the hood, and the shoes. But I think there's a bandana as well, is there not? Oh, where's the bandana? Is that gone? We used to be able to make bandana from the cloth. Is that gone? I think they removed it ages ago. I just don't remember. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, it's gone, I guess. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that all changed. I'm such an idiot. Here I am collecting cloth for no reason at all. Okay, what do we have here? A new chest, actually. Can we make a new chest? Level 2? Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. And that way we can scrap that. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. We're already getting the headlights. We already have half a bike, basically. Absolutely fantastic. Do you plan on participating in this streamer weekend? No. I actually just went over that, Dr. Nate. I'm increase the zombies once, but they're weekend and run. Something like that, actually. Yeah, Subcake. That would be really cool. Let's go and head over to our target location. I'm not going to play this. I'm not going to apply for it anyway, so I'm not going to assume I would get it yet. Just in case, if they didn't remove me from the forums, I think they should remove everybody after every alpha and you reapply. I suppose unless you're big streamer, which I'm not anymore, like, so that's all gone in the past. But I wouldn't apply for it anymore either, simply because the game is, I said it earlier, the game is in full release now. They shouldn't do that anymore, the streamer weekend. You know, they should just release it. End of story. The streamer weekend during early access made sense. You know, you're trying to sell the game before its release. But it's out now, so just update it. You know, get on with things. Because at this stage, I think you find that the majority of the player base are people who played since Alpha 14, 15. They're so long. Why are you not letting them play? It just makes no sense to me, you know? It's different if you're still trying to sell a game in the sense that it's brand new, not many people are, but like say only 2,000 people bought the game so far. You still know you can probably get another 10, 20,000 people to buy it. Yeah, that makes sense. Do a streamer weekend, big advertisement, boom, 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 boom. The game is out since 2014, nearly, yeah, in early access. I think at this stage, you got pretty much the majority of people who ever will own the game, owning the game. There's... I don't know. I just don't think it's needed anymore. So yeah, I will wait like everybody else until it comes to experimental, which I will then also play when it comes to experimental. I hope 2.0 will not make me start a new save game. I think we discussed that before. It looks like you have to. If you look at the 2.0 changes, they're messing around with the perk tree. I would be very surprised if your game loads up in 2.0. I would not be surprised if you cannot continue your game and there wouldn't be an uproar about it on the forums. So yeah, God, it's muscle memory. My hotkeys, everything I remembered. It's crazy. It's like when I play World of Warcraft. At first I have no idea what's going on and I don't remember anything. And then all of a sudden it's all coming back and muscle memory takes over. Probably can do sneak kills with the... Okay, somebody coming. Oh, let's close that door. Let's close that door. Oh, I didn't make any frames. Crap. Make a frame. Make a frame. Make a building block. There you go. See? Works. Still remember some of the tricks. Get some free wood. Also get some cloth. In the beginning, every little bit counts. Yeah, screw the paper. We're gonna get paper again when we need it. Yeah, let's do that. That would give us good gold though. Like, isn't it? Yeah, 18 gold. Yeah, we don't need nitrate powder right now. That's easy to get, so we keep that. Actually, this one we can put in here, I think. Yeah, perfect. Extra damage, always appreciated. Thank you very much. I think we can make a basic bandage, and oh, we don't have the recipe for this yet. Yes, we don't. Medical. I'm just good. How do I unlock it? Medical. Okay. Okay, we have to find medical things. Okay. The people will be hella mad if they can't load their saves. Yes, exactly. Yeah. You can play third person kind of already if you go into debug mode, but hey, it is what it is. You can't really do it outside debug mode. Toesy's Toes, how are you? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, I see if I can, once version 2 comes out, I'll probably move the game into GeForce Now for better quality and better frames and all that. So we're gonna be doing much better there. But, okay. Oh, the door is actually open. See, there we go. We're already starting to do things like that. Makes sense. You know, hitting an open door. Instead of opening it, we make noise. You know, why not? It makes sense. Let's sneak. Let's see if we can... Ah, I snuck. I promise I snuck. Oh. No touchies. Oh! Where did he come from? Ha! Joke's on you now, guys. You come in here now. Let's go. I probably should craft a few more, I think. We probably should also move them into here. We can easily access them. Okay, so we're just waiting for them now while we loot up. Are they coming? Are they coming? Come on, guys. You can settle this here, like men and zombies. There we go. Oh, they're cheating already. There we go, he's dead. Oh, yes. How are we gonna get this guy? We worry about him in a second. Okay. Oh, cheater! Cheater! Yeah, he's gonna hit me actually. Okay, so we have to let him be. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was something else. We're hungry, so let's eat. There we go. Done. Love it. Okay. G4 sneaking is like paladin in full plate sneaking. Yeah, exactly. That's me sneaking. We're like, how did they hear me? Okay, we got what you always need water. I figured out this hack on how to purify water. That is very good. Oh yeah, we definitely want to use this. Get some parts, get some early arrows. Very good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use that straight up. We don't need a bone knife, but bones, very nice. I like it. We don't need that yet. This sand. There's a few things that I want to keep early on. We can always get goldenrod very quickly as well. Actually, you know, and chrysanthemum as well. We get that very quickly, and cornmeal as well, and I don't need it. And the pumpkin seeds, I don't need it. Pine seeds, we don't need them right now. So yeah, we're doing okay. Let me see, what else do we have here? Okay, good. Medicine? Ooh, yes, that is perfect. Not a fan of them adding the squatting animation of the zombies. Well, it's gonna get worse. So in version 2, as far as I could understand what they were writing, if I interpreted it right, zombies can now crawl, or some zombies, either it's random, every zombie random, or some zombies will be able to crawl underneath small spaces. So you're talking probably half blocks of spaces. It's no longer a tower defense game, I tell you. It's hardcore survival. It's tower defense is the thing of the past. It no longer is a thing. So let's go. Yeah, I think we're done. That was good. You did a good job here. Is there anything else over here? We did this room, of course. Yeah. Hey, let's go. Oh, we didn't do this chest, the pop and pill chest. Yeah, the Sledgehammer books. That's interesting. Yeah, so I'm definitely curious about the perk rework. Absolutely. Oh, we're definitely going to keep that. We're going to put 1 point into medicine so we can actually use this. I think right now we can't, it doesn't actually do anything. Improves knuckle crafting. That's fine. So if we go into, do we have a point already? We do. So if we go here, I think we need to put a point into, let's see, is it here? No, 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 it's under strength. Is it? No, that's Master Chef. Yeah, we do need that as well, but what is that point for physician? That's what we need, yeah. So, and splints, yeah, banishes first aid kits, gain more experience, splints and cast cure sprains instantly. So I think we're kind of forced to go into this a little bit, but it requires level 3. That's like 2 points. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that early on. Early on, I think we want to maybe just stick with perception. Let's go into Lucky Looter action as well. That probably helps. I never did that before, and because I always play the same thing over and over, but mixing it up a little bit. Let's see how it works. Oh, nice. Spear Hunter. Deadly combo. Hits with spear scored in a quick succession. Do 10% more damage per hit to up to 30%. Love it. Okay. This one here, scrapping it, gives you leather. If you scramble it with the weewar, with the wrench, you get back less leather, but you get the actual parts. Electronic parts, no, mechanical parts. Okay, more wood. There we go. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. We're doing terrible for time, but we're doing well with everything else. Let's get the trader. I also have the modlet installed. Traders are open 24/7. I'm not a big fan of traders closing and opening. Never was. The log shape spike, the Madonna boobs. Yeah, Genie marked the Madonna boobs. They were hardcore. I love them. Absolutely love them. I think they will be one of the things I'm going to be adding back as well. Just why it all started with them being able to excavate tunnels straight down with their bare hands. Now quarter blocks, yeah, I know. It's, well, they set small gaps, so. Okay, like get a little bit of iron, get a little bit of resources here going. Very exciting. Okay. That's okay, we can leave that here, put that here, just in case we have to do jump around. And sure, let's put some things here as well, just so we have the room cleared up here. Okay, good. Now let's go. Ooh, car though. Nice. We already have a spear though. Yes, yes. That's very good for making money in the beginning, selling them. 192. Oh, do we get some honey? That would be pretty sweet. Dr. Nick, for me, Kickz was the only YouTuber that was playing the game that I knew. Take your time, Kickz. It's not like the zombies have a life or anything. They aren't going anywhere. Exactly, yeah. We didn't get any honey, though. Yeah, this is what I always liked about this game. It stresses me out in a nice way, where I kind of go, oh, I want to see this. Oh, I want to see this. Oh shit, I'm out of time. It's nearly night. Oh God, yeah. So it's one of those games where you quickly run out of time. Look at that beauty. Now, like I said, I have 150% loot on, so you will see double drops every now and then. So let's use it. This one I can either scrap or read it again for experience. Let's ignore the dude and let's just keep going. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Do I have it at 200%? Do I get always double? We'll see. If I get always double, I probably have it set to 200%. But I'm just telling you because I don't mind. Like I always like more loot. What is that? That's the sign. Oh, look at that. Navezgane sign. Is it? Oh, National Forest. Navezgane, National Forest. So I was looking it up. Navezgane is loosely based around with what's the town in Arizona? Ooh, forgot it again. Some town in Arizona. Oh shit, there's like a piggy pork. Okay, let's see what you have. Look at that, 30% damage. Boom, baby, in your face. Okay, we're getting thirsty now. Use. I probably have to drink both. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna read them for the extra XP. These ones I'm gonna sell. They're definitely gonna get sold. Okay. Let's see if we get some honey. Todd, how are you? Yeah, trader's closing for the night is annoying, but it kind of makes sense. Trader gets tired. Well, I see it like for me, it's just because I don't like it. Yeah, because I get sidetracked so much, and by the time I get back to the trader, it usually closes, and I just do it for me. There's no lore reason or anything. If you want to find the lore reason, in my opinion, if somebody would be living in the apocalypse, you know, like that, they would probably want to make sure they make always a profit, always a trade at any time. You know, they would always be open. They might go to sleep and somebody comes in the middle of the night and rings the doorbell or knocks at the door at the gate and goes, you know, hey, you know, and they would open. They wouldn't say, oh, I'm closed, come back in the morning, you know. I mean, I guess even coming across another human being, you kind of would be cautious, but at the same time, you would, you know, not say no to a good deal in an apocalypse, you know. So it kind of makes sense that they're always available. Ooh, lockpicks, they're good for money to sell. They never work anyway. Where are we going? Here. Okay, so we're already at the kind of outskirts of a town. I haven't seen Navezgane in ages. I don't even remember what Navezgane looks like. No, we're not getting banditos in 2.0. As far as I know from the patch notes, it doesn't look like it anyway. White River, Arizona. That's it. White River. Yes, that's right. Okay, I'm getting hungry, so I'm probably gonna have to chow down some eggs or something. They don't give me dysentery, but they have 5 food, so... And I don't think I can actually... Hang on. The campfire, I don't think I can actually cook anything. Now, zombies will be always walking for me, so I don't have to worry about the nighttime. It doesn't really make a difference to me. Oh, we got some honey. Great. So let's actually have a look and see if a campfire... Where's the campfire gone? You don't just craft one? Oh, yeah, it's there. Is there anything? Boiled eggs you need water for? Charred meat? Bacon? Yeah, we don't really... Charred meat is the only thing really, but it's a... Oh, crap apple! I'm gonna be eating my testicles. She's gonna rip them right out from behind. They're the Takatachis you do not want. Okay, 30% extra damage. Oh, it's gone again. Okay, here, boom. Left, left. Oh, nice. Beautiful. That extra 30% damage is making all the difference right now. Okay, so we're gonna have to eat raw eggs. Here we go. I like that you don't get dysentery from it, which was, I think, a very good choice. And now 30% extra damage. Pa-pow! Pa-pow! So good to see you playing 7 days again. Navezgane has changed a lot since early days. Yeah, so that's why I was kind of curious. So the idea behind this is, anybody who only just joined, the idea behind it is this is not a series for, hey, we accomplished something. This is just keeping us busy before version 2 comes out next week or in the next 10 days. And it's kind of for me to get a chance to get to know Navezgane a little bit, where everything is, and then maybe we can play one of those challenges where we say, okay, let's play in the hospital, let's play in the police station, but because we know the town, kind of, we have a better understanding where we might start looting places, you know, and things like that. So it would be pretty good. Very good. Look at that. Nice. Okay, let's chow down 2 more eggs and we should be in Happy Land. There we go. Look at that. Okay, what do we have? Okay, nice, nice. Ooh, coffee seeds. Nope, don't need them. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Not dead yet? Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, they die so much faster. That 30% makes all the difference. Very lucky find. Very lucky find. I also have quests set to unlimited. I don't think I can ever do more than 2 or 3 a day anyway, but it just means we can keep doing quests and don't have to worry about the silly limit. I'm pretty sure the guy would want to make money 24/7. Okay, so let's loot everything we can from him, of course. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we used to be able to loot some things. See? Oh. Absolutely nothing anymore? Okay, the vehicle at least. Oh, yes, yes. We gotta leave them actually in there. Because we have loot respawn turned off, so that way we can come back later if we actually need some seeds. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Can we even put a mod into any of our clothes at this stage? Yes, we can. Boom. Oh, that is sexy time. A triple mod. Unbelievable. Streamer luck so far, I tell you that. Look at, oh my god. Like again, I have 200% loot on, that's why I get 2 instead of 1. But even finding 1 beaker in the beginning is just crazy. Unless that's just the way Navezgane is designed, I don't know. That is crazy. Give me some forge ahead. Yes, thank you. Boom, thank you. XP I've set to 100% only, so that's all normal. But I thought loot would be nicer. We have a little bit faster progression with some of the skills and stuff, which is nice. Okay, what do we have? Oh, yes. We actually drink one right now. And we're going to have those right now. Nice. We're done with that. They denied you cheesing the trader inside, yeah. Yeah, even just 1 beaker this early is amazing. Now, I don't want to rely on arrows and thing. I want to really have a look at this tree here. So we're probably gonna go with what is Deadeye? Potshot, specialized target killing. Oh, aim with a rifle. Oh, okay. So I forgot we actually have weapons as well here, like guns, rifles, explosive weapons. So rifles, which is Deadeye. So what would be a typical rifle then here now in the beginning? So that is an assault rifle. That's different. That goes under a different tree, I think. Which is agility? No. Fortitude. Oh, that's fortitude, yeah. So okay, so we're probably, oh my I hate these rifles, the single shot rifles. I can't stand them. But you know what? We're gonna craft one. Why not? And that will be actually my ranged weapon then. So we're gonna have to always take ammunition as a reward. Oh, sorry, there's more workbenches here that I can loot. Personally, I hope they will introduce a bit more cooking recipes involving stuff. Yeah, cooking recipes and also better farming. I really gonna keep them because a workbench is 3. That's nice. Awesome. So we're probably gonna put a chest in front of the trader first and put everything there.
We got ourselves a real life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Got any special jobs? Buried supplies.
If you want a job from it's a deal.
Yeah.
Disappoint me.
May I see
you
your
break
inventory?
any of my shit.
Okay, so you can buy.
Double.
You can have all of this. That's fine. You can have all of this. The rest I can scrap. I'm gonna sell you the springs right now. I'm gonna sell you the armor parts right now. Don't mind too much. Oil, I don't need that for a while, so probably sell that too. Just make some money for right now. Iron arrows, we can make them quite easily later. Cement we can keep. Gunpowder? Nah, it's not enough money. Okay, so we have 6. Oh yeah, definitely sell this. 160. Okay, also it's probably a mistake from the developers, but Yucca Smoothie gives bonuses against cold while it should against heat, I think. Oh yeah, I don't know much about that, yeah. Making the trader 24-hour Walmart. Yeah, see, I get distracted a lot. So when I play with normal trader hours, I literally get the trader 9 out of 10 times when he's closed. It's terrible. This is just compensating for me being an idiot. Let's see what we have here. We already made a good bit of money. What do we need for the forge?
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Oh, thank you. I love you too. So we have the iron pipes. We need duct tape. I have glue. Did I sell the glue? No. Oh, it's down there. So let me see. Duct tape. Duct tape. I can make 3 duct tape. Okay, that's no problem. So we need more leather. So do you have any leather?
Unless you're paying, you're leaving.
No, you don't. But magazines. Let me see what you have on magazines. Forge head. I don't know actually what we need. Improves medical crafting. Learn life salvaging skills like medical supplies from common household items. Ooh, 300 though. That's very expensive. So I don't think we need anything right now. It's just too expensive.
If you don't like my food, you can always go dumpster diving.
But I'm going to buy these guys. Oh, Mega Crush already. And I'm going to buy... Let me see. This is 10. This is 15. This is 10 for 60. That's actually really good value. Very good value. And then we have 15, 480. I think we're okay for now. Oh, let's get a job, I guess. Oh, we have a job. Buried supplies, yes. So we want to make a... Where's my trader? Where's my... Oh, that's what it is. Oh, buried supplies. Track it. There. Okay, so we're gonna put a chest right here, I guess. There we go, nice. Oh, also, let me get... Sorry, one thing I forgot to do. That's more for your benefit than mine. Oh, crap. How do we open that again? U? Yeah, U. Where's the headlight? What is it called? Head torch or something? What is it called again? Torch, headlamp, lamp. Oh my god. Why is it not showing up? Huh? Why is that not showing up? Helmet light mod, that's what it's called, yeah. Genie Mac. There we go. Helmet, yeah. And then we go back out of CM. Is DM turned on or off? Off, yeah. Because we do want to have that turned off. There we go. Yeah, so that makes everybody's life a little bit easier. Oh yeah, let's put the chest here. For now. Let's keep the drinks, keep one of the foods. And keep that. Get rid of that. Okay. Definitely want to keep that. And yeah, that's it. I don't think we need to bring anything else. No. Okay. So, good. Let's go. Let's make more arrows for now. We have to use arrows still. Then eventually, I'm actually gonna try to use the rifle more. The arrow is silenced, the rifle isn't silenced, but hey ho, this is what it is. What type of explosives can we craft already? Grenades? Anything? No? Dynamite? Probably not. Okay. This is gonna take a while to bury up now. Oh yeah. Hit the backpack on the bottom right again? It's the only quest he has. We missed. Okay, good. Oh, when you were looking for the helmet light. Yes, sorry. Oh, okay, so I didn't know that, yeah. Yeah, I like loads of zombies and none running, because you get yourself in the situation, like, you know, especially in houses where you always have that false sense of security because they're slow. So you kind of think, well, they're slow, you know, so we're fine. And all of a sudden they come from every single direction and you're like, shit, I'm screwed. That is literally me being screwed. Yeah, this will always take a while, the first one, so sadly. Especially with not much. The circle moves inwards, yeah. Well, it doesn't move inward, it moves towards the chest. So it could be actually, the chest could be actually sitting right at the edge. Oh, look at that. Very lucky. Okay, let's get it all. And okay. Ice cold. Did you see that? I didn't even need to aim. I was like, what? Hiss? Boom. In the face. I knew that. That was like ice cold. Just letting you know. That was not even a bother on me. Oh yeah, we probably do need actually a knife for skinning. You introduced me 7 Days to Die back in the day was, oh, Bird's Nest, yes! That's always like, oh, Bird's Nest. And the toilet gun was always my favorite kind of drop, which is great. Okay, so we're gonna put all this in here. Bum, ba bum, ba bum, bum. Keep these for now.
I'd shake your hand, but what do you want?
Okay, so seeing that we are playing a rifle build, well, in this, it makes sense. And let's go for the closest. Oh, clear zombies. That's the closest clear zombies. I wonder if that is in a town. That is west of here. Let me see, west. That is this way. So, okay.
Let's make a pact. Can't say I'm not surprised.
And there's nothing I need to sell. Let's open this. Oh, it gave us bullets. Excellent. Yeah, so it also gave us a pipe rifle. So I have something for
My
you.
shop, my rules.
Here you go. Thank you.
Follow, or you fuck off. Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Funny guy. Okay, so we have to go this way. Zombies? I don't know if I ever said zombies, but I wouldn't put it past me that that's what I did say. I know I say cocking pot. It became a thing. I accidentally said cocking pot once, and that became a thing. Bread roll became a thing. Oh, shit. That reminds me. Oh, crap apple. Just in case I die. Oh, no. See what you did now. Who doesn't keep their pistol? People was on the toilet. Yeah, where's the trader? Ah, Shaddam. East, here. Yeah, let's go back to the trader. And let's put beside my chest. Where's my chest? put my bedroll beside the chest. Yes, we got another honey. Very good. Okay, nice. And now we're gonna go with... We're gonna go with another... Yeah, let's go with another lucky looter. Oh, I can actually just do first click to move items to fill up the system. Yes. But we're gonna take this with us, and we're gonna place another bread roll close to the... When we get closer to where we have to go. Oh, look at the moon. It's lovely. Stone. Extra 30% and boom. Yeah, we need bleed on the spear. We definitely need bleed on the spear. So if we get close to Horde Night before the version 2 comes out, if we have a Horde Night, I wouldn't mind trying out a Horde Night where we have the zombies somehow have to do a long trip to get to me, so that when I push them down, or we create something where they fall down when they group up too much, and that way you can make them bleed and they can die of bleed death, like, you know, while they make their way back up. That would be awesome. Bread roll, yes, I still say bread roll to this day. Kickz, I'm assuming you're going to be doing stream on weekend. No, I won't. I will play when it comes to like everybody else. I will play like the customer that owns 7 Days to Die since 2014 when Alpha 7 came out, or something like that. The game is no longer in early access. I don't think they need the stream on weekends, so I'm not going to play it. I'm going to wait until it comes out for everybody. I remember back in the day streaming on YouTube where you side hustle and you stick to work and job. Did you make the... No, I never made the transition. It still is. It's still a side hustle. Now, back then, I put a lot more effort and time into it because I was going to do the transition and it was worth it nearly. And then the apocalypse happened, everything went to shit, and there was no way. I had to go and stop. So yeah, I'm a senior software engineer, and that's my day job. Gaming is my hobby, and I like to share it with people, and that's it. That's why I don't always play the games that I should be playing to make the most money with the channel. I play the games that I enjoy playing. So when I play 7 Days to Die, I play it because I love playing it at the time again. Especially after I haven't played it for a while, I love playing it again. But when I had enough, I stopped. Which is something that I know, you know, channels like Jawoodle and all that, they can't do that because that's their bread and butter, you know. So I'm glad it works out for them, and all the success. I would have to do the same thing if I would have made the transition. There's literally nobody down here. I'm supposed to clear out all the mushrooms. Oh, hey guys. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, that 30% was so juicy right now. That really worked out well. Okay, somebody's not happy over there. Nice, I take it. Just in case I die, I guess. Okay, just in case I die, let me put a bread roll down here. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Oh, we got a blueberry. Nice. Oh, we're going to be using that coffee. That is awesome. And there we go. Bleed damage. Yes. Have a 25% chance to cause bleeding. You are screwed, my friend. Improve spear crafting skill. Yes and yes. 1,000 times. Yes, I will marry you. Here we go. Where's our spear? Okay, stone spear. What do we need? Plant fiber? Well, look what I found here. Plant fiber. And level 2 spear. Huh? What? Where's my plant fiber go? You obliterated it. You're too strong. The spear was too strong. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Now we're going to modify that. We're going to take this out. We're going to put this one here. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're at 14.4 damage. Whoop. No! No! No touchies. There we go. Okay, now we have to go back in. We have to finish what we started. I do it with my company, which has a bunch of electrical and mechanical engineers. It is quite entertaining. Oh, very good. Okay. How many more zombarinos are left in there? Okay, suppose. How do we get up there? How do we get in there? You're not one of the zombies from in here, so you don't matter. Yeah, we do want to get all the juicy stuff. Oh, I know that's my new spawn point now, so when I go back I have to pick up my bed again and place it back down. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, yeah, I think we got this now. Yeah, look at that. We leveled up quite a lot here. That is sweet. Hey, let's get this as well. Oh, that's definitely important because we need that for making cobblestone rocks, which is our first blocks. Now, again, this is not going to be a long-running series. This is going to keep us a little bit busy and entertained until version 2 comes out, and then we're going to start something again in Navezgane. I'm going to stick with Navezgane actually because I never really played Navezgane. And did somebody say earlier they made changes to Navezgane in V2? Unless I misread that. Oh, so some of the challenges you will get rewards of the traders. Yes, absolutely. Sorry. So when you finish, say, the first one is different, but when you finish, take care of this guy. Yeah, the weather is the big change. Basically, it means my computer will not be able to play it anymore unless I turn the weather off. I actually always turn the fog off. I think it's like weather fog 0 or something. Let me see, what is it? Weather. Oh, it doesn't show you. Oh, it doesn't show you the commands. But I usually do weather fog 0 or something because the fog takes. It just takes up so much FPS for me. It's not that fun. Lucky looter. Oh, okay. Excellent. We can do another lucky looter. That is actually sweet. Yeah, I mean, weather is nice, but when you have weather where you can't see anything anymore, it's like, okay. No, that's just a bit much. Okay. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a head explosion. This light is going up. That usually goes to the loot, and we have the loot right there, but I don't know, did I go in the wrong entrance? We still have to clear zombies here. I mean, there's no zombies here. Oh, yes. Very nice, very nice. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that was an exploding four-face if I ever seen one. There we go. Look at that. 30% damage. Eat my spear, baby. Right in the foreface. Beautiful. What do I have up here? Oh, look at all these mushrooms. Good, good, good. That was it. Okay, we need a drink or food? We need food. Okay, let's eat that. Okay. We ate the food. Yeah, we need more food. Can I eat the mushrooms, actually? Because so many mushrooms here. Yeah, they're only 2 food, and they don't give dysentery. Yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna chow down on some of those. Does anyone here have any idea or suggestion on some cool 7 days to die props I could make in future video? Props? What do you mean props? Like stuff that people just put in their houses and stuff, like an arcade machine or something. Arcade machine that would start a game of 7 days to die, in which you can make an arcade machine that starts 7 days to die. What? Figurines would be cool, yeah, of the different zombies and the traders. That would actually be pretty sweet, like a cabinet, you know. And you can earn them if you kill like a certain number of them, like, you know, like headhunter trophies. Now we just have to get the loot from this place. Bandages? No. Oh, corn seeds though. That's really good. Probably don't need to keep them. Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yes. Beautiful. We unlocked the first 8 bandages. Yes. Immediately eat. Auto mode. Yes. Okay, that's scraps. So if I go into here, modify. Oh, we can't put that in there because it increases the rate of fire, slight increase. Modifies the trigger group of to fire full auto only. Modifies triggers. So this can only go into an automatic weapon, I guess, to make it fully automatic. You know, when you have the 3 bullet shots, like boom, 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 that's like semi-automatic, I guess. So, but it works on pistols. Huh, it doesn't really say that it only goes into certain guns. Anyway. Like movie props, like a weapon or some gadgets from the game. Oh, okay. What do we have here? Pistol, handgun crafting. Yes, and we got some ammunition. Beautiful. Rifle parts. Very nice. Exactly what we're looking for. And I nearly forgot the ammunition. Oh, yes, more ammunition. I love it. Okay, so what about up here? What is the story? What is the Jackanory here? Okay. Nice. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, rotting flesh completed. And with another thing completed. Very good. I think drinking from a river or something is another one. Is it? Drink water from a lake. There is a lake right here. Oh yeah, we can do that. Okay, so now we can pick this one up and resurrect near our back if we die. That's fine. Oh, and more honey. Nice, nice, nice. Love it. Okay. We have 3 honey now in total, or 4, which is really good. Okay, any eggs? Nope. Okay. How much wood do we have? 300. We could do with a little bit more wood. Oh, beautiful. Headshot, baby. Mini versions of the buildings would also be nice. Yes, that's right. Oh, no honey. No luck. Worst luck ever. No, not worst luck ever. Let's drink from a lake, get some dysentery, and deal with that, I guess. Oh yeah. Go. Dew collector, yeah, that's another thing. I have to get. I do miss filling up jars in the dirty water. Yeah, that change, that was one of the worst changes they made. Getting rid of jars. I mean, I can see why they got rid of them in a way, because they only had the one purpose. But I still think, to me, it was much more fun collecting jars, you know, going down to the river or whatever and filling them up. You know, I don't know. There was just something more satisfying about it than drinking and magically everything disappears. It's like, ah. See the click. The click. That is the scary moment when that you don't want to hear. The click. Okay, 1. Okay, 1, 2. No, 2. 3. And now, boom. 30%. big boy. I took it away when I spoke about it. That's my curse. I have to live with it. Yes. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna put that bread roll back down. Very good. That will be for our forge. Actually, I'm not gonna use a shotgun, so we're gonna be selling these, definitely. Can we sell single ones? Yes, we can. Beautiful. We're gonna keep that. I'm gonna sell this. That. Keep that. Keep that. End of story. Good. Okay. And we probably need to eat some more of that. And we will also want to have drink red tea, and we're gonna get that. 30%. How?
Well, look here, boys.
Okay, so
I'll
what do we
sell you
have?
goods,
Actually,
but
we
if you
don't
cross
care.
me,
Glue.
you'll meet the wrong end of my 44.
Glue, coal. Actually, we do need coal for something. What do we need the coal for? Was the workbench, I think. I'm just trying to think. Jars would have probably stayed if they were involved more in cooking things like preserving food. Like, yeah, they would. Yeah, they would have. I know we need it for gunpowder, and seeing that we are gonna make explosives, let me just think about this. I actually don't know what we unlock first. Yeah, here we go. Grenades. And grenades, they need gunpowder. And gunpowder needs coal. And yeah, okay, so we're gonna take the coal actually in preparation for that.
Dysentery, the way you smell.
This is very far away. We have a fetch quest here. Actually, let me see what you got first.
Unless you're paying, you're leaving.
Oh. Anyway, we're gonna sell that. And we're gonna sell that. So we got 1002 now. I'm gonna let you refresh your inventory first. Okay.
Well, don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Sorry. Do you have any jobs? Where are we actually in Navezgane? See, I don't know the map. Where is Navezgane actually? So this is 0 here. You see 0 and 0. So this is 0 down here. But this looks like the burnt biome. So I would assume Navezgane is up here, the main road. So anything north. So if we take a job that maybe goes north.
Listen up, jackass. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
There we go. We can't really cook much for now. So let's make a campfire though here. So you can see we actually could make the meat, even though we don't have it on us, and that is the other modlet I installed, that I still had installed. Sorry, I didn't actually freshly install modlets. I had them left over from the last time I played. and the quality of life models. One of them is basically to be able to craft from anything in your vicinity. So any chest, anything, yeah? So if we look at this, you can see it says we have eggs. Even though I don't have eggs on me, it says here we have the meat. So I could actually craft the meat. I could if we wanted. So if I put some fire in here, I could actually start cooking the meat, even though it's in here in the chest and not in my inventory. So we want to go as quickly as possible to make 7.6 millimeter weapons. So we need to do that in the workbench. So we already have the recipe. Oh, this is also from a modlet. And what it allows you to do is it allows you to recycle old ammunition. So you get back, I think about 60% or 80% or something. I don't know, remember. But basically what it does is you take 100 of something, you craft it in a recycled box, and that's the only way of doing it, really. Yeah? And what happens then is, because you get multiple things back, and you can't do that with crafting recipes, that you get multiple things, yeah? So you craft this box, and this box then gives you back 80% of basically the resources of 80 bullets. Of these type of bullets. Or it was 60, whatever it is. So, the one thing that saddened me the most of this game was when they removed the deep rock bottom. Yeah. Oh man, the underground caves though as well, they were so sweet. Okay, we already looted that. Let's go. So we're going north now. So this, okay, we're gonna explore Navezgane. We're gonna get the bicycle. We're gonna have a look around. No eggs. Yeah, there's another modlet if you find you're very unlucky with eggs, which actually adds eggs to fridges. So when you loot a fridge, there's a high chance you get eggs, which is actually really nice. And I think it adds also a higher chance for eggs in birds' nests. We got two nice, and here we go. You also have craft and chest mod. It's kind of weird on multiplayer for some reason. Yeah, I don't really play multiplayer. 7 Days to Die, I like multiplayer games, and I do play multiplayer games sometimes with people from Discord, but 7 Days to Die multiplayer is always really odd. I'm not, it feels always strange. Because there isn't really much group things. Like, yes, you can go with 5 people into a building and loot and shoot all the zombies, but everybody just plays themselves, really. There is no group content where, for example, if you're not in a group, you just can't do it. You know? So, and I'm not talking about Holy Trinity stuff where one heals, the other one does that, you know, the other one does this. But there's nothing really where you require coordination maybe or anything. It's just nothing there. Okay. Oh, is that the town of Navezgane? Is that it? Food and drink, we're doing well. We find some food. Let's put the eggs down here for now. Oh, nice. So what would be good is to actually see if there is a POI where we could say, yeah, like the police, whatever, or the hospital, which they're T5 buildings, so probably not them, but something that's like a shop or something, or house on a hill or something, you know? Dog. Lone residence. Well, let's open up here. Double loot the SUV, why not? Do you double loot? Sometimes. Actually, yeah, sometimes. It depends. I semi-double loot. Actually, not at all. I double loot when it's like this. Like, where I go... I don't usually do double loot on the final box, and that's just because it takes too long to get there. Unless I know the building... and say, I know if I dig down here, I can get to the main loot, then I also double loot the main loot. If it's like really easy to get to and it's very close by. But if I have to do the whole building, I usually don't. Sometimes I will, but like in general, no, it's not worth the hassle to me. So, but I double loot things like the mailbox, for example, if I can, because that's close by to the start and it has a book in it. If you know where to look, you can find money just lying around. Find tukes and loot. Nice. Like that type of stuff, you know? I would definitely double loot. Oh, wow. Okay, this for selling. So I'm going to put that here. And this is seeds. Like, I wouldn't go into the house now to do the double looting or anything. I think the tires, do they still have a chance to give you external tires? Or is it just polyester? Poly. Yeah, the Navezgane map is really nice. Like, you have the burnt biome down here, snow biome in the north, desert to the west. There we go. Oh no, I just got some paper. We're not gonna make shotgun ammunition, so what else is paper good for? Oh, actually, shit. We do need paper for dynamite? Oh, okay. I'm gonna start keeping paper, I guess. All right. Oh, man, the zombies turning into flesh and bones after they died? Yeah, that was something else. Okay. So yeah, but once we get to know Navezgane really well, where all the shops are and everything, and where the city center is and everything, then what we can do is we could do a playthrough where you say, oh, you're not allowed to craft anything. Well, not anything. I think you're saying you cannot craft any weapons. You only have to find them or buy them. You know, things like that. Yeah, or armor. You know, I don't know. I think crafting absolutely nothing is a really rough playthrough. Oh! Right in the penis. Right in the zombie testicles. Right in the female penis. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, what is that yellow icon? What was that yellow icon here? What was that? Interesting. I don't know where it went. I mean, I like challenges that are kind of semi-realistic. I know the game is not realistic, but semi-realistic. It's like, say, I wouldn't know how to craft a weapon. I would have no clue. I would know how to make a club and clobber someone over the head. I'd probably just take half a tree and clobber someone over the head, yeah? Like a mini tree, yeah? But I would have no clue how to craft any weapons. I wouldn't know that. Armor, I can say the way the armor actually looks on the body, yeah, I would be probably able to do that, you know? Like a basic spear I would be able to do, absolutely, you know? And that's for selling. So anything that's going for selling is gonna, yeah, keep. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh. Yes! Improved spear crafting! I love it! Oh, with spear quality 3. There we go. Give it to me. Stone spear. Ooh. Can't wait. Give me some juicy stuff and crafting a level 3. I'll keep the nails if possible. What is this that I can hear? Is that like a lever or whatever you call it, like to open something? Being able to craft pistol would make more sense if you had find a blueprint. Yeah, exactly. If you know the blueprint, yeah, maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I was saying that earlier, Optimus. I kind of missed the jars and you know, getting the water from it. I mean, I get why they removed it. Yeah, the same reason there. Remember when you played the old 7 Days to Die where you had coal, or for each ore you had like a weird kind of mini ore, and then you had to make that the ore and then the ingot. And they removed that because it made no sense that you had like the only purpose of those mini things were to make the bigger things. There was no other purpose. So yeah, if something actually has no real purpose other than just making something more awkward, it's just not really good. So so I get that they removed the jars, to be honest, but I liked it. I personally found it satisfying taking your jars to the water, you know, filling them up. So lucky looter, we are maxed out. So treasure hunter, what is treasure hunter? For every 7 blocks, dig up the treasure, search radius reduced by 1 meter. Without the perk, you have to dig up 10 blocks. Salvage operations, we know it's useful when we found. We don't have a wrench yet. Animal tracker, that's very handy. The infiltrator, use the heightened sense to take less damage from traps. Let's just go into perception. End of story. Level up, because that will overall give us bonuses to our rifle and our spear. Beautiful. Anybody who just joined, I gave myself a headlight just so we can make it easier for everybody watching to see things, because I can actually see things. The game is really, really good in making sure you actually can see enough, even when it's dark. Like, I have no issue with that, yeah, but a lot of times when people watch it on the phone or smaller devices like pads, yeah, there's a problem with that. Oh, how did she not hit me? She respected the no touchy policy. Thank you very much. Oh, steel spear pads, beautiful. And we got cooking, grilled corn, beautiful. You make your way in slowly and surely. Yeah, we have to eat. Yeah, exactly. It made getting water a hassle, but it was a sense of accomplishment. Yeah, it kind of was. You see, in the very beginning, what was good is you could find a dirty jar of water, yeah, and you could drink it, take a risk of getting dysentery, but then you had a jar, yeah. Okay, I think that's it in the kitchen here. So what do we actually have left? We have the chest here somewhere. Oh, it's downstairs. Okay. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Okay, good. Yes, cobblestone. Oh, you only get 2. I suppose. Better than nothing, I guess, but... Blue. Love it. Where is the chest? Somewhere there. Here we go. Nice. Now we need the treasure room. Okay, good. Whew. Nobody here. Yes, upgrade. Ooh, sexy time. What an upgrade. Tools, improve harvesting. Oh, what did I do? To read that. Ammunition, yes. Ooh, rocket launchers. Is that what we get with the explosion stuff? Let me see. Rocket launchers, rocket launcher, rocket frag, rocket casing, and the explosives, yes. Oh, nice. Drop a bomb. Sprinting power attacks have a high chance of knocking down your opponent. Okay, whatever. Sure, let's eat this. Upgrade, excellent. Let's repair and sell. That's for selling. Can we actually make a better axe? Stone axe level 2? Yeah, we can. We just need plant fiber. Okay. Would be nice if they're added more zombie variety. They actually, I think they're adding more zombie variety in the next update as well. Foster, back to the old game. I love it. Yes. Thank you. You started on Minecraft for the first time. That's amazing. I played Minecraft one time, actually, all the way through. The way you're supposed to, you know, was and killing the dragon, you know, getting the cake to fly and all that. So actually, I want to see if I can get Skip out here. It'll probably make more sense. Fortune jars from sand, you found that scientifically satisfying. Oh, I can see that, yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna go that far now. There we go. Done. No longer using a bow and arrow. There we go. Out. Done. Yeah. We keep that. We keep that. We have 100 nails, so we can scrap these. I like to keep the seeds if I can. Put them in the box. Yeah, what I still don't like is this makes no sense. Yeah, kneeling down, you should actually be looking right through this. Yeah, and you should be able to crawl through a 1 block space kneeling down. Yeah, or on your belly or whatever. Yeah, I think for them to be able to add zombies to do that, it's only fair if they let us do that. Again, Darkness Falls allows you to do that. I think it's brilliant. Yeah. It always... oh, yeah. Kind of sad stealth is OP, in my opinion, with the right perks and weapons. Yeah. The stealth is kind of weird. Like, there's these trigger points, yeah? And the way stealth works, if I don't misunderstand it, is the higher your ability to stealth is, through whatever means, the higher your chance is that you don't trigger zombies when you walk past the trigger point. While I get this, and it kind of makes sense, I hate the trigger mechanic. I just hate it, yeah? Because it basically implies that if I'm not stealthy, they always hear me when I walk past this block. Why? Why? I didn't step on anything. They don't know I'm here. Why would they hear me? Yeah, that trigger point never made sense to me. I don't like it. The trigger point system is horrible. Yeah, I prefer it much more if it was like, you don't have a high stealth. Every time you take a step, there's a chance of having a creak on the floorboards or something and they wake up. It should be not always the same point. It should be within a audible range, like a visual cone, but audio, yeah? That's how it should be. That if you're within a certain range of a zombie... oh, we didn't get the loot. Oh, we did, yeah. In a zombie, even behind a wall, there's a chance that he can hear you. But having these trigger points is just like magic. It's like, why? Why do they all wake up? The moment I go on the top of the stairs, why does the whole room wake up? But if I'm standing behind that trigger point and I shoot a zombie in the face, nobody gives a shit. The zombies don't wake up, they don't move. I can basically take them out with the loudest weapon possible, one by one. So yeah, the stealth system, I never liked it because it was the most unrealistic system. If I have two zombies beside each other and I'm so quiet that they can't hear me and they stand there, if I shoot one in the face with a pistol, surely the other one should wake up. Or if I miss with the arrow and hit the wall and it goes clonk, they should both wake up. So yeah, the stealth system is not really that good. Oh no, I know why they do it. It's easier to code, absolutely. Yeah, I get it. You know, it's just I never liked it. But yeah, it totally makes sense from a programming perspective. You know, it's just cheaper on the resources to do it that way. I get it. You know. Oh yeah, more seeds if we can. So actually, I'm gonna get rid of my arrows. I'm gonna scrap them all. No longer arrows. We're just gonna try. If we run out of bullets, we just have to use the spear. End of story. It's the way it is. It's how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, the trigger mechanic is hella weird. Once there's 3 zombies in a line, I shoot the one in the middle and it triggers the other 2. And the other 2 did not. Yeah, and they were standing very close to each other. Yeah, I don't get it. It's well, sorry, I do get it. I just don't. It's weird. If they at least had the decency to make like an audio sound when it wakes up the zombies, like, you know, like a creak or something that you go, fuck, you know, they hurt me, to make it more immersive, that even if it's a trigger point, you know, that because you stepped on something that was loud, even if there was nothing there, you know. So this is the information center. I don't think they will be able to change it because the game is very resource heavy already. I mean, even if you have a 1490, I mean, you see Brian play 7 Days to Die. I think he played 7 Days to Die once. Even on his monster 1490 PC, he's in town, in buildings, you're not going to get 60 frames per second in the Dijon Tower when all the zombies wake up. It's just not going to happen. With full max graphics, like, you know, so...
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
See, we should really get... We need the crafting skill magazine bundle. That it's the only thing that makes sense.
Holy shit. I thought you were a zombie.
Yeah. I mean, I have 48 bullets. In the moment, I can deal fine with the zombies. So we did go north, and it seems there is a good town here. So once we have the bicycle, it would be good to... well, depends how close we are to day 7.
Chop, chop, dumb fuck.
So, sell. We need the paper. Sell the cornmeal. There you go, look at that. Blueberry seeds, we're gonna put them in the ground. This is all we keep. This one here. I know brass will give us bullets, but we can... I suppose we can't mine brass, isn't it? Yeah, we should probably keep that. We should sell it in an emergency if we really need the money, but otherwise I think we should just not sell it.
Be careful out there.
When do you refresh your inventory?
You want something? Well, you better get your ass to crack a book, because you're dumber than dirt.
Yeah, let's open that. Oh, yes. Vehicles. Guy. Get hammered. Improve sledgehammer crafting skill. They already have sledgehammer magazines, so what are they gonna do with the sledgehammer? They're gonna make more magazines like, oh, you can, instead of bleed, you can bruise someone to death or something. Let's go for another buried supply. I know it takes a while to...
Hey, jerk, you need some work? What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
Let me try something.
What the hell do you want this time?
Explosive damage, block damage 10 only. Oh, okay. It's 300 each. Nah,
well, how about
I kind of want to see if we can blow the shit out of the ground. Because digging takes so long. With grenades, I wanted to kind of see, can we use grenades to blow up the earth? And that way we don't have to dig so much. That would be really cool. I don't know if that's possible. Because I know most things don't do damage to blocks, but I think dynamite does damage to blocks. Like, it does take the blocks out completely, I think. Yeah, I can't wait to actually properly have some dynamite. Where's our bread roll here? Oh yeah, that's... there we go. Much nicer on the frames. Oh. There we go. So if we're not making arrows, the feathers, then we can sell them, I guess. But I don't think they're used for anything else. So crossbow balls, yeah, we're not going to use them. That's awesome. So we don't have to loot. Well, we still have to loot chicken things for bird's nests for eggs, I guess. Oh, I can, yeah, the FPS I can, I do have it actually enabled, Steam, to show the FPS in the top left corner, but for some reason it doesn't always show with this game. I don't know why. I think it only does it when you're in full screen mode or something. It's a bit weird. So when you're in, sorry, exclusive mode, I think? No, okay. Access Steam features and overlay. Press shift picture up. Yeah, there you go. You see? On the top left. Oh, my face is over it. Here, on the top left, you can see it now. 60 FPS. But as soon as I go into just full screen mode, it doesn't work anymore. It's gone. That's it. Steam overlay doesn't seem to work properly with 7 Days to Die if you are just in full screen mode. But if you're in exclusive mode, then it works. But then it also minimizes the game every time you alt tab out, which I do a lot because of streaming. So it makes no, it's weird. I don't know. I hope you're doing well. Lachlan, how are you? Absolutely, yes, doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Ooh, it looks like it's a bigger area. See if we get some honey. Oh, yes. So this one here is 14.4 and 26.3. And this one is 14.4 and 26.4 without the mod. That's awesome. Oh, and tools as well. We want the new axe. Thank you. Ooh, no! Boars? Hell no. So we could do with the meat. Oh, wow. This is not a pig. That is one of those stupid zombies. Ah, crap apple. Okay. Okay. Is he dead? Oh. Did he die? Where is he? Oh shit, he's not dead. Okay, it's getting better with the stamina. Very good. Ooh, nice. Okay, scrap that. Ah, we have to take this car. We have to... Oh. Nice. 2 perfect headshots. Beautiful. One thing I hate still is no health bar. Well, you have the health bar down on the bottom left, really. Oh, you mean on the zombies? Yeah. There's a mod for that as well. Oh, I just crafted this. Okay. Actually, we don't need any more of those, so you can scrap them. Let's get some meat. There we go. Okay. Nearly there. There we go. Nice. We can make a forge now as well. There are multiple UI mods that show health bars. Yeah, there is one. I think could be Kane's. I'm not sure, from Darkness Falls that he made that into a separate modlet. I'm not sure. Oh, how did I miss that? Are you playing on the mode where zombies can't run? Oh, it's not a mod. It's I set them to always walk, and I have a modlet which increases the size of the roaming hordes and the frequency of roaming hordes. So basically, as the game goes on, you get more and more massive like hordes. I have 64 zombies and more frequent hordes, which means in the first week it's always a bit low anyway. Yeah, but as the game progresses, then you get like huge hordes, like of 20 zombies or something, like 2-3 times a day walking past areas. And the way they usually work is like that: at the time they spawn, they go to your location. If you move, sure, they walk past you. I think I also have feral sense turned on in this one, so the zombies can always sense me day or night. So yeah, I don't play on hardcore. Like, I mean, I don't mind challenges and all that, but I don't... Like, if I would play permadeath, I still would play in the same settings. I think there was a time where I played hardest difficulty, but I just found it too much of a slog, really, to be honest. It wasn't... after a while doing it, it actually is not difficult. It's just... takes long. That's all. But it is a good challenge. I definitely would recommend anybody to try to play in the hardest difficulty and, try to see what the best way of doing this. The amount of cheats you can, well, not cheats, but intelligent designs you come up with to block zombies in doorways, and, it's just crazy. Like, most people don't even know that you can actually equip stones, yeah, and throw them. You can left click and hold and throw a stone. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Some people played years, don't know that. And that is when you play on hardcore and permadeath, this is gonna save your life more than you think. because you distract the zombies and they follow the rock. They go, oh, what's that? And they run after the rock. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that you can do to survive the hardest difficulties. Like nerd polling up and, you know, stuff like that always works as well. Okay, improve crafting food. Yeah, we should eat that right away. -5 water. Do you know what? Yes, and I'm gonna drink this, and that should counteract that. Oh. Another thing, for example, is zombies without feral sense on, they can't track you very well. So if you make a noise like chopping down a tree and it makes a noise and you see a zombie coming towards your direction, they're not actually sensing you. They just hear the noise of the tree. And if you literally crouch down and go a little bit away from the tree that you just fell, the zombie stops by the tree and doesn't know where you are. So there's a lot of ways you can get away with, you know, not having to engage with zombies. But yeah, I think these ones I have the feral sense turned on. That means they will always sense me. Oh, he nearly did the touchies there. She was going to give me a big hug. Running zombies is normal difficulty. Yeah, but I don't play running zombies ever. I don't. Zombies to me shouldn't be running. It's nothing to do with difficulty. I played always running zombies before. Again, it's more about tactics than anything else. It's not really that it's difficult. I'm just not a fan of it. The only games I don't mind zombies running is like things like World War Z, we said earlier, because it's more of a shooting FPS and it's completely different. But in general, zombies, they don't run. They shouldn't run. It's not what they do. So, oh, what do we have here? So many zombies, a few bullets, here's a trick. So I prefer slow and tons of zombies, you know? Like where you just get overpowered because there's like 30, 40 zombies in the house and you just get overwhelmed. You know, that's how you should lose. That's how you should die to zombies, not because someone was faster than you. It's just a preference, that's all. No, when I say feral, I mean feral sense. They're still not running. They're still not. They're still walking, but it means they can sense me. They always know where I am. Which is actually what, you know, to me, that's the danger. It's like, you know, you could be in a building and all of a sudden a roaming horde comes past the house and they immediately can sense you and they know you're in the house and they come after you. And you all of a sudden find yourself in a room with one door, no window, and you go, shit, you know, how am I going to get out of this? It also means you can do Horde Nights outside, which is great. It's a lot of fun, actually. Horde Nights outside is something that I missed since Alpha 16. I think that's the last time you could do it. Where you could literally just take your weapons and spend all night outside Horde Night. You know, which is a great way. You know, just pack up your guns, loads of ammunition, and go to town. And in the end, you lose because you get backed into a corner and get overwhelmed. Genie Mac. This guy took forever. I'm glad he was by himself. In the door? Oh yeah, here.
Didn't we agree your first job
Okay,
was going to
9
be free?
millimeters not good.
This is
Oh, that's the
all
recipe, the
conspire.
schematic. Decrease melee stamina usage by 10%. That, oh, increase weapon handling for bows is not really important, but decrease melee stamina could be good. But I don't think we can craft this anyway now, so let's get bacon and eggs, I guess. That's, I don't know. Or actually, if we get a workbench, we can take the 9mm ammunition and disassemble it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna take that, and once we get the workbench, we can disassemble it and get the resources back so we can make 7.62 ammunition. Let's see. Northwest? Yes, northwest.
Listen up, jackass. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
And clear our inventory out first. So we have Lucky Looter on 3. And the Penetrator, what is that? Ignore 10% of ammo with firearms and archery and anything with target armor. Oh, here we go. You have developed quick hands. Attacks with spears are 10% faster. Shall we go? Let's go with more damage first. Let's go with this because this goes to 2 points now. Let's do the last point on this, and then we can put more points into spear mastery, and we can start putting points into demolition expert then as well. Demolition expert is going to be so much fun for Horde Night, especially if you can use them outside and run around in circles. 2.0 is supposed to come out on the 15th, is it? It says it on the Steam page, on the Steam update. They're planning to, I have it right here. So the dev stream is going to be June 10th. The streamer weekend is going to be between 13th and 15th. And then on Monday the 16th, 2.0 experimental goes live for everybody. And then staple, they expect around the end of June. So I will be starting to play 2.0 on the 16th of June with when it comes officially to experimental. That answered your question. Okay, let's go bed. Oh yeah, no worries. Don't worry about it. I don't mind. It's just in case you had Steam open or something. Yeah, they left an update there as well, but I don't mind. Like, yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, look at that. It all fits neatly into a chest still, which is great. Now, can we have some recipes unlocked. Cornbread that requires a grill. We should probably check if he has a grill or a cooking pot, because we're gonna need to start looking at water soon. And yeah, also this. And let's see, does he have a cooking pot?
At least wipe that shit. My shop, my rules. You follow,
Yes,
or
thank you.
fuck off.
So we get a cooking pot and a grill. Oh, we could get both. Yes, let's do it.
Oh,
and you know what? The first
huh?
house we're gonna get into now, we find it. It's just
Shamway.
that's just the way it is. Yeah. Let's get some red tea. There we go. Beautiful. Sorted. That is absolutely fantastical. Bit of food still we could do with, but you know, this is all good. This is all good. I like it. What I'm most excited for, the perk reworks. So they're doing something with perk magazines or magazines for sledgehammers, which I guess is like, I think the sledgehammer doesn't have a lot of magazines right now, like the spear has and the archer has. You know, I think the archer has the most. Like, you know, you can do sneak more higher sneak attacks, blood, like bleeding damage, or knives as well. They have a lot of magazines, but sledgehammers I don't think they have. So they're adding some of these, and they're reworking some of the perks. I don't know if they introduce a general tab, but it would make sense to move things like construction into its own perk. you know, because everybody needs to be able to mine and build bases. It shouldn't be just people who heavily invest into strength. That makes no sense to me. Living off the land, for example, yeah. I don't know. That also should be outside, you know. I think minus 69er, motherload, living off the land, and there's another one. Intelligence. You see, things like advanced engineering, yeah, they're... Oh, sorry, that's different. That craft crew cheaper, that's fine. Yeah, but some of the low-level stuff for physician requires level 3 intelligence. I think that's a bit much. I mean, lock-picking, to me, I think, for me, it would be harder to learn how to pick a lock than it would be to learn how to make basic bandages, yeah? So, yeah, some of that doesn't make sense. But anyway, I think they're reworking some of the perks to have more generalized perk tree as well. So I'm not sure exactly what that means. It says so in the patch note, in the notes, on the release notes, but that could mean anything. So, oh, I also have a modlet installed that if you cook something and it's finished, it turns off the fire. I just can't stand that whole nonsense with... oh, water. We should be able to make water. Yeah. So if we make 1 water, it will turn off the fire. Oh my god. The frames. Just by looking in the flames. How did I turn that off again? What was the setting for that? Ooh. What was the setting? Was it reflection? Yeah, I think it's reflect. No, it's still 46 frames. Sexy teabag. Yeah, sexy teabag, exactly. Sexy Rex. So, oh man, what was it again? To turn off the... Oh, it's not shadows, it's... Sunshaft's God Rays performance medium. Oh man, I don't remember what it was. Reflective shadows? Is it that? No, it's definitely the SS reflection, I think. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Yeah, because I noticed that before with forges as well. You turn a forge on, all of a sudden your frames are going like because of the shadows and the fire. So this is finished now in 4 seconds, so you should see the fire turn off if the modlet is working. There you go. It's gone. Turned off. No more waste of fuel. It is so annoying, that waste of fuel, because you kind of have to always calculate going, oh, this is 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh, genie, Mac, just give me a break. Okay, so let's put all the water in there. And we nearly have bacon and eggs unlocked. Okay. Yeah, I didn't keep the corn, so yeah, we don't have that. Okay. Let's go. Let's let that cook, and we're going off to retrieve the supplies. And again, Horde Night, actually, we can do outside, which is great. I love this. There's no pressure. But because we have 64 zombies on, after the first Horde Night, you definitely want to get somewhere into a building. Most likely where you can kind of parkour around and make them go into different directions, possibly. And go 20%, 30% bonus damage. Yeah, Sexy Rex would be nice for that to come back. No, honey. So the only thing is, when I play this, when I play version 2 Navezgane on when it comes out to experimental, I don't know if I can play experimental branch on GeForce Now. I don't think that works because I don't think you can change the branch you play. Oh, you can, I think, when you put family mode on. That could work. So I see if I can play it there, because I have a feeling with the new weather system, oh yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. We gonna have to use a lot more performance, and the game is already very hungry. Ooh, nice. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that, 21 bullets. I love it. Anthony Bowley, thank you so much for continuing with the G4K Apprentice. 23 months, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Evening Kickz, how are you doing today? I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing well yourself. Ooh. Nice. So, is this completely isolated here? So, the idea is before the game V2 release that we uncover enough of the map, hopefully, to have a good look around. And if we haven't by the time V2 comes out, maybe just the day before, we're gonna unlock the whole map and just have a good look around at the setup of Navezgane. And then we could see even something like this. You might say, oh, let's make that your horde building, you know, or something. Looks like an interesting building, all right. Oh no, that was going to be the execution. Okay. Oof. Like, where's the hospital and everything? Like, I mean, is this actually the town? Is this here the whole town? Yeah, once we have a bicycle, I can't wait to explore all that. You got the dreaded clock? What do you mean, clock? Do I see what is the time somewhere? Ooh. Chicken! Hold still. Gotcha. Ah, don't hit me. Don't do the touchies. In the ass. There you go. Right in the pooper. Get some nice meat and some bones. Oh, you got the dreaded click. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, oh yeah, the click with the gun. I hate this so much. Because I forget that sometimes I panic and I'm in the middle of reloading. And like, you know, I do this. I reload and then I go, shit, I have to go mailer. And I forget that when you interrupt it, it doesn't reload. And you kind of get stuck. Oh, look at that lovely. That is a lot of lovely wood. Nice. much quicker than a tree, and a lot more wood as well, like in the same time. Like this whole thing here, it takes definitely less time than a tree. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, so again, I don't double loot the whole thing, but this is a small place. So let's see if we can do at least a double dip here in the first room. Okay, some wood, some free wood, and rubbish bag. Oh, what is this? This is locked. Okay. Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, sorry, my camera's still off. Sorry. I was turning it off earlier to show the FPS from Steam the way it worked. It's a weird way. Thank you very much. Nobody told me. Nobody was watching. Okay, so we started now. Oh! Mother of tits! What are you doing, dude? You give me fried. We'll be closing that door now. Holy crap, Apple. Why does it turn? Why does the chair keep turning? Whatever. Oh, okay. Rifles, yes. Quality 3, beautiful. Okay, I need some pipes, glue, okay. Like, why did this zombie not wake up now? Gotta use the doors. Okay, good. Oh, yes. Ooh, nice. More spears. Oh, quality 4. Let's get some grass. Let's make the quality 4 spear. Let's get right out here. Just smacking the door in the face. Yeah, exactly. Let's see how much stronger this is. Okay. Now, spear, craft. Sorry. So this is 1.2 base damage, stronger, more durability, block damage. Okay, block damage is not important. Here we go. 15.6, 27.6, 15.6, boom, 16.8, 28.8. And we can put a second one in as soon as we can. We're gonna put a new mod in there. Nice. Okay, we do need to eat, so let's eat that. And we'll probably find some more food in there. We also need to drink, actually. So let's hope we are going to find more food and drink in there. Oh, she's dead. Okay. Ooh, a bicycle chassis. Look at that. Again, I have 200% loot on just so we can get a little bit of a faster pace. Once the V2 comes out, we're going to stay with 100% loot. This was just so we can get maybe a bit of a rush on things. Oh, okay. Don't need it, don't need it, definitely don't need it. Shotgun parts, we're gonna sell them. A pistol? But we need paper. Is there anything else here? Actually, we might as well take it if we can, because we need to make bullets very soon then. Okay. Okay, let's go down underground. Ooh, there's food. Is there? Yes. Ah, thank you. 15 food, that might be enough. Oh yes, more glue. Beautiful. Polymer. Oh, awesome. Okay, let's do it. Oh yes, sewing kit. Very nice. It's the very first sewing kit we have. Is he coming down? Come on. Ah, balls. Are they gonna jump or is that too low? How did I miss? Sorry, I have to focus. Okay, let's take the loot. Uncover more sparkly was this favorite trick of mine. Adds a small chance to mine rare gems. Nice. Healing. Oh, actually, I should probably heal myself. Yeah, it's up there. Okay, we have to go back up, I think. Oh, yes. Beautiful. We got more food. Raider's helmet? Yeah, we can sell that. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Don't care. No, we need that. We need that for explosives. We don't care about this, that's for sure. Okay. Alright. I know it's kind of stupid that I upgraded it, but is there anything else here? Yeah, this. What am I missing? Huh? You haven't necessarily research crafted. Oh, I need 8 pipes. Okay. 8 pipes. Okay. Is that gonna give me pipes or iron? It wouldn't make too much sense if it was pipes. Nah, okay. That was scary because I was completely stuck. Okay, so where's the bag? That's it. Oh, hello. It has to be somewhere in the kitchen. I think, yeah, up there. Okay. Right, let me see. There's a sink somewhere here. We definitely get a pipe from the sink. Where's the toilet? Oh, here. There we go, one. Come on, give me another pipe. There we go, 2 more. 7, one more. Yes. $44, $150. 48, nice. And we can put a mod in once we find one. I miss a lot, yeah, with the rifle. Yeah, I think we're done anyway. Nice, there's more wood. Not sure where the dude is, but I'm gonna take all that wood. Yeah, bed also gives pipes, you're right, yeah, I could have knocked down the bed. Can you see how much more damage this does? And he didn't die. So this is not part of the city. That was actually a house in the middle of nowhere. So this is the city here. Okay, let's eat. And let's eat again. Okay. Oh, look, the desert is actually over there. We can actually see it now. So the desert is here, but there's a burnt biome there as well. So burnt biome and desert are right beside each other. Holy crap. So right here, this has to be Navezgane basically. So I wonder if the hospital is here, the police station over there, something like that. It would be pretty sweet. Let's get me some honey. I just need to increase my strafing, yeah. Yeah, the other thing is also, one of the things that, again, not a lot of people know. If you have a zombie, zombies can't walk diagonal coordinates. Yeah, they can't. Yeah. Well, they can, but they can't. So if you have a zombie, say this tree is a zombie, yeah, and he's following me. If you look at the top, if I'm pointing south or north or west, the zombie will come straight to me. No problem. He will come straight to me, yeah? And I can take all my time in the world, I line up the shot, and I will hit his face, yeah? However, if I'm here, over here, and I'm southwest, and I'm standing here, the zombie won't come straight to me. He will zigzag, because he will walk a little bit, and then he will go left, walk a little bit, or go right, walk a little bit. And that's because they cannot walk diagonally. They can't. They can do it like temporarily, but they can't do it linearly, whatever the word is, because to make a path to you, they always kind of want to get a straight path to you. And if you're southwest, so if you're fighting, say, 10 zombies that follow you, make sure basically you're pointing at a straight up south, northwest, or east. That way you will have them nicely line up and just go pop, 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 and that's it. You could, yeah, I don't want to build a base actually. Like, I mean, this is not going to be a full playthrough anyway. This is just to keep us busy until the version 2 comes out. But yeah, once we play Navezgane properly, I think I just want to do a survival in a building, and we're gonna pick a building, and we're gonna go, yeah, okay, make that the survival. And I definitely want to try the spear build. Definitely. I'm having a lot of fun with the spear build. I didn't think I would, especially with the rifle. I hate one-shot rifles, can't stand them. But we're doing okay, actually, so I'm very surprised. Old guy game, I'm still better than you. Yeah, no, I do miss a lot. And I think it's also nerves because I know I have one shot. So I get very nervous, go, oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. So here you can see it. If I'm going northwest, you see the way how the zombie, when I'm walking back, she walks actually pretty straight. I'm impressed. But usually with northwest, you see, yeah, you see that here. When I go a bit left and right, she has to do, she can't do a slight turn. She has to do a full turn. But if you are like pointing right here, like south, yeah? So we're going a bit better south. You see the way she doesn't do that radical turn? She kind of just adjusts as she walks straight to go a little bit more to the left or the right, yeah? She doesn't care. She just keeps walking. But as soon as you keep going in a weird thing like southeast, and you move a little bit left, a little bit right, she does the whole zigzag thing, which is very annoying. She doesn't do it right now, but you will see it more when they're actually running. Which obviously she's not. But how did you not die from one shot to the face? Yeah. Anyway, you notice it a lot more when they do the southwest northeast thing. They zigzag a lot more. Then, well, they actually never zigzag when you just go perfect south, north, east, or west. Kickz playing 7 Days to Die. Shubi, yes, I'm sorry. We talked about it last night. Oh, yes. We talked about the game last night, and I kind of got a bit itchy, but I didn't want to play a new playthrough or anything because the other version is coming out next week. I kind of just wanted to have a little bit of fun, so I decided Navezgane. End of story. We're just gonna have a look at Navezgane, and that way I don't have to worry about figuring out new towns with random gen. We can actually do a very nice Navezgane, you know, not full playthrough, but play for a while. And I will probably play it on GeForce Now, which means no quality of life mods. Because you can't mod on GeForce Now. Definitely not with 7 Days to Die. Actually, I can take them now. So I can put them in my chest. So, yeah, we're gonna have no mods, no modlets, no quality of life, nothing.
Well, you proved me wrong. Now take your reward and get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna take the coal for the making the ammunition again. So everything else is kind of meh.
You want something?
Well, we can sell one of those. We can sell the shotgun pads. Selling that. And I think everything else we kind of keep. Yeah, that's still the same.
Shit, man.
Yeah, we should probably make a
and you don't even
forge now.
tip me.
Yeah, we can make a forge. We definitely have everything for a forge. Wood log. Okay. Oh, I can sell these as well. I don't need them. Okay, so let's actually, first of all, let's put that in here. Put that away. seeds and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So let me go through all this seed crap here. Let's take the ammunition out. Put the seed crap in here. This is food. 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 This is medicine. Medicine. Resources. Resources. Food. 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 We're gonna sell that, so let's put that away. Basic resources. Basic resources. Basic resources. That as well. That goes in the same box. Food. Food. Well, it's actually farming, but whatever. Coffee beans, materials. So we leave the food actually in here. That makes sense. Leave the food in here with the thingamybobs. This here is ammunition. Ammunition. We can put that with weapons and weapon upgrades. What is that? Rifle? Yeah, rifle parts I need. Rocket launchers is my build. Steel spears also my build. Can still put that. Goes medicine. Okay, so we put all this in here. All this in here. And then we need another chest. We're gonna put all this stuff in there. Like the glue, the nails, this, the pipes, this is medicine, medicine. This is resources. We don't need that anymore. We can actually sell this as well. This is resources. This is nonsense. This is resources, and this is that. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Medicine, 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 food and drink, resources. What is that for again? That's for medicine, isn't it? It's at the end. Ooh, it's actually for much other things. So let's put it in here. All right, sorry, sorted now. It had to be done. Couldn't change it. We had to do it. Okay. Yes, this is for selling. Here we go. And this is. Let's put that in here. Oh no. Okay, good. How are we doing with the fire? We have the water. Is there anything else we can make now? Bacon and eggs we can't. Red tea maybe? No, we can't. I have 1 point, so I'm actually going to unlock, if I unlock Master Chef, cooking is your thing, but you know some basic cook 20% less of the recipe's main ingredient, cook 40% faster. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to really waste that. Let's take that food. There we go. 10 food. That should be enough. Okay, so this is all sorted. Now we can put let's make some forged iron. I think, what do we need for the workbench? Workbench, we need 5 more workstation points. Repair with forged iron, mechanical support. So we need forged iron 25, mechanical parts, nails. We have the nails, duct tape, no problem. We have the glue. It's the mechanical parts now and the forged iron. So to make forged iron, we need 12, 120, 240. Yeah, okay. So let's put that in here. that should be enough. 240 and... Sorry, 240 plus 60. So yeah, let's put it all in. Doesn't matter. This one is... same. Oh my god! Pick up the stupid wood. Alright, where to next? Oh, I didn't pick up a mission. Sorry. I meant to.
Get lost, bum.
Let's go to the closest one, I guess. Fetch east. We came from the east. Yeah,
Oh, I got
whatever.
just a job for... Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Crafting out of storage, or at least... yeah, crafting out of storage, yeah. Definitely. Enjoy it, because once we go to GFN, to GeForce Now, we won't be able to do it anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot to sell that, sorry. I'm not really familiar with Navezgane at all. I played it, I think, in alphas. I thought it was alpha 17, but somebody said probably alpha 18. But I don't remember jack shit.
Oh, look, another dumbass stumbling into my shop. No refunds. Deal's done. Now, beat it, fucker.
Not for ARC. Do a future plans with ARC, not for ARC, but Subnautica 2, yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it while it goes through the early access nonsense, because it just ruins the game for me then. Because I will, by the time they come out with the game, I will be sick and tired of it, so I will be probably waiting until the full release with Subnautica 2. It depends. If there's some interesting features to play with that didn't exist before, I will definitely, you know, have a play with it before the full release, but it's kind of the problem with the story. It's like drip feeding the story. By the time the game comes out, you kind of have enough of the story because you heard it over and over and over again. Oh yes, more spears. Gimme, gimme. Yeah, we need to drink now, so. We're nearly there, and that should be, I don't, what quest is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more quests after that, and that will give us the bicycle then. I think it's 8, isn't it? Or is it 10? Is it 8 or 10 quests? I don't remember. Oh, yes, perfect. What are these used for again? Oh, antibiotics. Ooh, okay. So they're kind of important. A little bit of a double dip into here. Oh, is there something up there? Oh. And what about this side? I don't think so. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, wonderful. I love it. go. Yeah. Ooh, battery, I take it. Whoa, 1.5 and dude is still alive? Okay. Wow, definitely need better weapons. Is this not where you get downstairs? Is that not the building where you can dig your way into here? I don't know. Yeah, the map should be getting some... Oh, shit. Can we do it with this? Oh, okay, good. Ah, there, cooking pot. I knew it. It's only a matter of time. Oh, yes, please. Give me some juice here. Give me some juice. Okay, that went okay. That did okay, I think. We get here, deer, plentiful and favorite hunt among many hunters, do 10% more damage against deer. Okay, money, yes, and ammunition, I love it. Get some more leather. Flops don't matter to me. Go. Yes. Nice. What is that? Knuckle wraps. We don't need them. Ooh, custom fitting stamina mobility. Okay. Stamina mobility. We can put that in here, I guess. Oh. Yeah, there's no stamina mobility loss. So yeah, hence I can't put anything in there. Okay, fair enough. I don't actually know what ammo I want to go with. If we're gonna be spear, I don't want to go too heavy. But I don't know. Explosives, yes. So we can sell this. That's only 4, so we keep that. Did we get the bookshelf there? Yeah, we did, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's go. That was rude how you shut the door on the ladies. You're supposed to be a gentleman, open the door for the ladies. I'm sorry, Boston. The dev stream doesn't happen until the 10th of June. So the 10th of June is the dev stream, where they will probably talk about the release and, you know, what they're going to put in and explain a little bit more about, you know, what the perk changes are and things like that. Maybe they did have another dev stream, but if you look at Steam at their last update, it says dev stream on the 10th. Okay, we need a little bit more food. Let's chow down on some eggs. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. We're nearly full. It's brilliant. Just no dogs, please. Oh, I think there's actually some more stuff in these cabins. Is there? Oh, no, we did loot it. Oh, we didn't loot this. Oh, look at that. Wiring. Nice. Thought we looted these. At least this one we did, yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you.
Ooh, sniper. Ammo piercing audition, learn to craft. Nah. It's good, but right now not really what we need. I think again, crafting bundle is the way to go. Yes. And armor crafting, nice. Okay, so now we boiled meat and yucca juice. And we can make tier 4 stuff now. Very good. We just need some more plant fiber. And we can now also make... Is it spear? Can we make the spear? No. But tier 5. Nice. Let's craft that. So this one here, again, with mod 16.8. 28.8, 16.8, 28.8. It's out mods. Let's get rid of that. And this one in here. Nice. 18 and 30. Is there anything else? Do you have any mods actually I can put in?
What's the matter? Can't find what you're looking for?
Oh, it's a pity it doesn't have a mod we can put into our spear as a secondary. That would be nice.
Just get the fuck out of here.
Why are you so rude?
Fine, take a fucking look.
Me. We don't need anything else. Actually, let me see. Casing tips. Yeah, I should always go for bullet tips and casing because they're quite cheap.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, dev stream is next Tuesday. Yeah, that's right. Go put that in there, that in there, that in there, and this was the weapons casings. This, and then this is food, I guess. So put it in here. Bacon and eggs. Still waiting on those bacon and eggs. Need 2 more. Cornbread? Okay. Give me cornbread. It's a pity we need water for all that stuff. Rather be able to make red tea. Yes, okay, so let's make some red tea. Okay, what about yellow? What is that? Goldenrod. We can make at least, we should make 1 goldenrod. Oh, pure mineral water. I forgot I can do that already. Oh, that would be awesome. I think that's much better. So if we can make 2 of those, that would be much better. Because we found the recipe for that. So I just need a little bit more goldenrod. Awesome. We're gonna let that cook. And this as well. So our workbench, we can't unlock our workbench yet because we have to be workstations 5. Workstations is workstations. Where's workstations? Oh, here. Sorry. Workstations. Reading Forge Ed books. Yeah, okay. So we need only 2 more. Is that right? Oh, we need 5 more because there is day 4 already current. Because he had 3 Forge Ahead magazines. I could have bought some of them. Now, what does he have now?
My shop, my rules.
Because he changed now. Yeah, he changed now.
Fuck off.
Shit. No more Forge Ahead magazine. Crap. I got a wrench. It sucks. Oh, that's so annoying.
Oh, some days I don't even know why I open the doors.
Let me get a job, actually. You have fresh jobs now, I think. Yeah. Oh, this one is nice and clothed, but it's buried supplies again. I'm not a big fan of that. Well, technically it could be quick.
I got some shit, can't say I'm not surprised.
Okay, so I'm gonna, we have 1 or 2 more quests. I think it's 8, so 1 or 2 more quests. And then when we get the bicycle, what we're gonna do is we're going to check out this town and see which building would be fun. Seeing that the zombies are always walking, even during Horde Night, we can actually do an outside Horde Night, which probably should be some fun. We can probably even do it in the trader, or near the trader, because the trader is always open. Or we utilize whatever closest building we have here. You know, some POI that's close by, like this one here. We could just go over there and do the first Horde Night in there, and that's it. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this one here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm gonna leave this stream here. I'm gonna have to remember to update this week the credits as well for any of the updated memberships and the new members that you guys are in the credits, the end credits. So I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. We're gonna do another stream of this. We're gonna do at least 2 more streams of this over the next week. And that should hopefully get us into a position where we get to know Navezgane a little bit. And yeah, otherwise, I see you guys for something else tomorrow. Have a good night, and thank you for watching, and stay safe. Bye-bye.